Yay. We back, baby. Season 2. Planet Weird, Season 2, Episode 16, Part 2. We back. Shay Shines, Peace Queen, we back. D Walker, Peace Queen, Peace Cousin. Cousin, I love you, we back. Gasher Gold, peace, peace, welcome, we back. Let's go. Give it like 5 minutes, get a family a chance to get back on here. Jazz the Medium, welcome, Queen. Peace, peace, welcome. Wifey, what's up, baby? Welcome, welcome, peace. Don Ray, Day Renee, Peace Queen, welcome, welcome. Yo Yo, peace, welcome, welcome. AC 007, welcome. Bob the Barber, Peace King, welcome. Gotta pay the price. Spirit High as fuck, peace, welcome. Cache, welcome, Cash, Peace Queen. Spirit High, Peace Queen. Welcome back. We're gonna get started here in about 3 minutes. Get the family a chance to get back. Quest 50, Peace King, welcome, welcome. I'm busy. Yes, ma'am. We in this piece. Woody Fellinger, what's up, brother? Peace, peace. Welcome, welcome. We'll give it about 3 minutes. We're gonna get this thing started again. So, let me see. I didn't see our guest speaker yet. Sing with us. I like that name. Dave Renee say Spirit High as fuck. I like that name. C Walk, peace, welcome. Galaxy Stone, welcome back. Peace, peace. There he is. Rosmond, peace, God, welcome. All right, we got the guy back, so we're gonna go ahead and get started. We back. Let's go. Hey, do any of you guys got any questions for the God before I bring him back on here? If you guys got any questions about anything, feel free to put it in the Q&A section. And between myself and him, we'll answer those questions for you. All right, give me 1 second as I bring the guy back on. We got Season 2, Episode 16, Part 2. Let's get it. All right, Rosmond, you should be back on here, God, in about 3 seconds. I always do my countdown. 2, 1. They call me the wizard. Every time I do it and I point, you come on. Every single time, I promise you. Peace, God. Welcome back.
Peace. How you doing?
Wonderful, man. Thank you for being here again, man, for Part 2. I'm not going to keep you all night, but I figured if we, chop it up for another 15, 20 minutes or something like that. Yeah. And maybe if the family has some questions for you, or even for me, we could kind of tag team this thing and answer some questions if they got them. But if not, me and you will just keep our discussion going.
I'm rolling up right now, so.
Hey, do what you do, baby. Do what you do. You feel me? So, hey, let me ask you this about meditation. What's your from how do you feel meditation helps the vessel connect with spirit from your perspective with meditation?
So I tell people what's complicated with meditation with me is that I tell people, well, we're always meditating, because meditation is just breathing, and it's a state of breath. So you always are meditating. It's just what state of meditative are you in? Are you in hyper state? Are you in chill state? Are you in depressed state? Are you in kind of happy state? Are you in like angry state? So that's why I tell people, it's like you could be meditating, you could be reading and meditating, you could be sleeping and meditating, you can be there's so many forms of meditation that I don't like when people are like, oh, the only way you can meditate is
yeah.
Like, no, it's not it, bro.
When I drive, bro, that's like one of my most meditative states is when I drive. Like,
that's a lot of people's meditative states, exactly. And the crazy thing is, people don't realize is that you ever heard of road sorcery, or like a road spell?
Yeah.
Yeah, roads, they cast spells on people. Like when you drive, it casts a spell on you, and that's why you go under a sense of
Trans,
uh
like a trans, like
yeah, because and that's why they literally mapped out a certain type of way every single road.
that's
Yeah,
fact. That's facts. That's big facts. That's big facts. No, you spot on with that. She said, yeah, because sometimes I be at my destination and don't remember the journey getting there. Hey, that's facts, spirit high. That's big facts. So that's an example right there how you are in that meditative state. Because I have done that several times, and now I do it with intention. It used to be where sometimes it'll just happen and I didn't realize it, but now that I've recognized it and I have an understanding of what I have, I intentionally do things when I'm driving. So, but I've driven several times and drove like 30 minutes, and then I get there, I'm like, damn, I don't even remember getting here.
that's
So,
just, you
so
got to take somebody took your vessel over real quick and drove for you.
hey, yeah, I know my spirit guys, they got me, baby. They got me. They gave on my back. They strapped up. They got me. So hold on, we got some questions in here. Let's get some of these.
All right.
What is your son? Okay, so let's do this one first. I don't know. I'm imagine. I think this is for you. If it's not for you, I'll go. But Galaxy Stone said, "What is your sign out of the four elements? Out of the four elements,
Oh, I'm a fire sign.
fire sign. I'm Earth.
Oh, you Earth.
No, I'm,
we
I'm sorry. I'm air. I'm sorry. I'm air. My bad. I'm
uh,
air.
we go well together. Then we go well. Fire and air.
Yeah.
We stir it up.
You ain't know. I'm an airbender, baby.
I'm
Running
great.
is. She said. Oh, Jazz said running is meditative for me. Somebody else had a question in there. Hold on. So explain life path 11.
Life path 11. 11s are 11s are very knowledgeable. They're very wise. They have wisdom. I can pull it up and explain it. This is just be off the top of the dome what I know about 11s. 11s, they carry wisdom and spiritual knowledge, and that's what wisdom is. Wisdom is past being book smart, because anyone can be book smart, but do you have the wisdom of life? So I could get into it more. Let me just pop it up. Because I will share that I do have an 1111 done on my page of numerology at the moment.
Mm-hmm.
So I will what the life path of it is.
Are you about to look it up?
Sure.
All right, we got a couple more questions too. When
Yes.
after you do that, I'll pull them up. When you ran the sweep and you were meditating to the end zone. Hey, no, I definitely wasn't in the meditative space, Toledo, when I ran that rock, baby. It was kill to be killed. So you know how that goes. When you on that football field, what does 1134 mean? I used to see it every day.
Or you have to see when I tell people about numbers. The biggest thing of what I tell people about numbers, just learn what each individual number means itself. Because for instance, 3 is an introvert because it's literally drawn inward, and it's a sensitive number. When you see 3, it's a sign to be sensitive. It's a sign to look inward in a way. So what I tell people is when you see these numbers, it's for you to interpret and to break down. I can never truly tell you. I can kind of tell you what it means, but I can never tell you what it's going to lead you to. What your spirit guides are telling you. I can't tell you that.
Real spit. Real spit. Let me see what these questions are. You got a question about love. Unconditional love. Can we talk about it? How do you guys feel about it? What does it mean to love unconditionally?
Well, my mom showed me that. My mom, honestly, she showed me Because at the end of the day, I tell people, you never learn love from your parents. You just learn how to express it. You know, love is born with you. You just learn how to express it from your parents. All these energies, they're born with you. You just learn how to express it. And my mom, she taught me unconditional love because there's certain things that she would do that I guess certain other people would say, oh, you know, a mom shouldn't do that or that's not cool. However, to me, she's perfect still to this day. And the shit I did that someone could be, yo, what the fuck? That's not cool. A son shouldn't do that. But she said she know I'm perfect to this day. She'll tell people, yo, that's my son. I love him. He's perfect. So it's like that to me is unconditional love. My mom taught me that you is exactly what somebody's saying, no expectations, no matter what. You know, be who you are. I love you for who you are and for what you are at the end of the day.
Mm-hmm. That's dope. That's beautiful. I like that. Let me see. Hold on. How did you find out what spirit sign you are?
Um my man's told me on when I was in Hollywood. Yeah, he was like, yo, you're a 4. And he was like, you and Pac, just like Pac. And I was like, whoa, what? Because as soon as he said Pac, my ears like, they rung. It was because I was like, hold up. I always knew I had a close relation with this man, a close feeling. I don't know what ever since growing up, I used to look at him and have him look back at me, and I'm like, yo, something's familiar about this energy, man. Something's crazy. So like him telling me that just really it all these things that life told me really uh, uh affirmed that this is who I was.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Oh, I think something else just came through.
Love is like a nature. Oh, wait.
Do you get the rings of blessings in your ear? I
Yes,
do. I do with energy, certain energies.
I be getting freaked out sometimes because sometimes I'll be chilling there and I got my headphones in and it'll happen a lot and I'm like, oh shit, I gotta like pop my headphones out because it'll be real loud. I don't want to damage my ears.
I'll get it from certain energies sometimes. I've gotten that before from certain energies from people to my ears. Or do again. What'd you say?
Gotten it,
You going in and out?
you ever gotten it from the TV?
Yeah, if it's too loud.
No, I just mean like if it's like down like Rosman Infinite Wine and Greedy Tracks around this session.
That's my man Y9. So let me. That's my guy Y9. That's his name is Cleveland Dodds. He actually did the show Planet Wiz on. He did 2 episodes on season 1 on Facebook, and then I know he did 1 on here. He might have done 2. I know he was done 1 for sure. And he's an artist as well, so I don't know if he's talking about Y9 is his artist name and performer name, surrounded around the sessions. So hey, I don't know if we understood what you were saying, Cleveland. Do you understand what he's saying?
Nah. At least you honest. I'm glad.
Yeah, there ain't no fake over here. We're gonna keep it 100. That's
Uh,
interesting. I've gotten it before and typically just become super present to how I feel in that moment. Hey, Day Renee, and that's I like that. That's a great response to that. I've always taken it a moment to channel as a download to receive clarity, no doubt. The ring of blessing is that someone is blessing in the spirit world.
you definitely gotta be present because that's where all the suffering comes from is not being present.
Right. Thinking about the past or thinking about what's gonna happen in the future. Yeah. That's one of my strong suits of being present. That's definitely one of my strong suits. And I thank the Most High for that because that can be hard for people, especially when you live in this matrix society. It's hard to stay present because you're always thinking about everything else, thinking about paying bills, thinking about what's going on with the neighbor, thinking about what's going on at work, thinking about what's going on with the car. Oh, you got to get this fixed, you got to get that. So yeah, being present, man, that's huge. and it's hard. It's hard to beat. It's hard to continue and keep that sometimes with the way our society is, and it's that's by design as well too, just to keep us in that depressed, that dumbed down state. Let me see. Spirit High said, "Fuck them bills." Big facts. Big facts. Let me see. We got another question for you, brother. Let me see. Anyone established a difference between left and right ears, ear size, etc.? A difference between left and right ear size, etc.
You mean like sound?
What'd you say?
They mean like the carry of sound between left and right?
I think they're gonna have to elaborate a little more on that. Hey, Gas for Gold, if you could elaborate a little more on that for us, so we can try to get that answer for you.
I got that 11 up whenever y'all want to hear that too, by the way.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Go ahead and bless us with that.
All right.
Oh, he said yes, by the way, too. So, but you go ahead and bless us with that, and then we'll get back to that. I'll pull it back up. You can go ahead and bless us with that 11, though.
Gotcha. Wow. Finish. All right, so 11. You have worked hard to gain confidence and overcome at least some extent in an early born and shines. As a child into your early 20s, nervous energy may have caused you to bite your nails or express your nervousness. I don't know. See, this is why I say take it as it goes. And
No doubt.
it's like you are extremely sensitive and intuitive. This is what I was saying about 11s are very spiritual and with the they're automatically in tune with the spirit as soon as they're born. Ooh, shit. Because there's literally that
As soon as you said that, what was that? Was that spirit? What was that dropped?
it was my water.
Did you hit it, or did it just fall?
It was like my iPad that knocked it. That's crazy though, because it shouldn't have.
Hey,
But
that spirit. As soon as you said that, spirit was like, "Bow, I'm here, bitch."
facts. But the 11 basically it's like it is the 11 is crazy because like it's like what I tell people is 1 and 1 is 2 ones. It's a double of 1. So it's the you that's physical, and then it's the you that's spiritual. It's the physical you that's here, and then the spiritual you that's in the spiritual land. So that's why 11s they're automatically born with that intuitiveness and that sensitivity. You are vulnerable, and you need to be more careful than most people when you choose friends. You seem an easy prey to predatory individuals. You will probably find yourself victim of a con man or a con woman more than once in your life because you're so nice and giving, sensitive. Even though that intuition in you should tell you, yeah, I should probably stay the fuck away. I don't know why you would be, like intuition works both ways. So, in the eyes of most people, you are perceived as a gentle, safe harbor. People are drawn to you because, among other reasons, you radiate warmth, and you are unthreatening. You just, you're a ball of love, basically. Different from you though, because with you, remember how we were talking about like you have like you're a giver of love. However, you do know how to how do I say you do know where to stop giving. I guess with the 11s, they're saying that they're so giving that even when hurt, they still give. They don't know when to stop. In a way, that's what causes.
I didn't used to know how to.
Yeah, it happens. It all happens to all of us. I guess what they're saying with 11s is that sometimes they don't even learn their lesson to death. I guess that's what they're trying to say is like that. Like that's their biggest dilemma is that they need boundaries. Like what Lotus Green is what she's saying is that you need balance and boundaries. And some 11s, since they have that one on both sides, they don't know certain balance or boundaries.
That's my wife.
Oh, really? That's wifey? All right, yeah. So they don't know certain wifey. What she was saying, they don't know certain boundaries and balances. So that's what keeps screwing them up in life is that they're willing to get, and sometimes I find myself doing that, but I feel like, yeah, what man's is saying, too generous. Sometimes I find myself doing that, is giving out energy to everyone. And I'm like, but where I understand myself is I can be very blunt. Most people can't do that. Some people are so giving and kind. They literally they flip out one day because they gave too much and they snap and you're like, oh shit, the fuck's wrong with you? Oh, the fuck up. What, this man's bugging out. Why is this man bugging out? He was all the nice guy smiling and now he's bugging out because he was too nice and the, you know, it was the last straw and boom, man, just snap. And that's why I tell people, it's like, you gotta be all right with saying no. Because if you don't say no, you gonna snap one day. I don't, and this is one thing I tell people, I don't trust someone who's too nice. I don't believe in it. It's not a thing. You too nice, I don't fucking believe. There's balance, man. You got to be able to tell a crude joke. You got to be able to something, man. You got to be able to tell me something that is negative about you, and I'm gonna fuck with you. Because if you tell me shit that's too perfect, I ain't gonna believe it, man. I don't trust that shit.
If somebody's true, I'm like, I can be mean too, you know. You say balance is everything.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No doubt. Well, look, man, we got 10:23. So like I said, I didn't want to keep you too late tonight. Is there anything you want to close out with, or if there's something else you want to touch on, feel free to. But
I was gonna let you close out with it. I was gonna let you, if you had anything you wanted to touch up on, because I felt like I definitely had the show. You know, like you said, I was.
well, first off, I appreciate you. You know, I appreciate you taking time out of your busy schedule just to be here with the family, just to share. You know, I appreciate you sharing your amazing energy. Definitely reciprocated over this way, and I'm sure the family feels the same way. So thank you for that. Gratitude, no doubt. And once again, man, I at your age, man, the way you think and the understanding that you have is very impressive. And it's funny, like I told my wife the other day, I said, and I told you the story as well when we spoke on the phone a couple of days ago, that I have been looking for ways to tap in and plug in with the younger generation. So I think I found my person. How about that? I feel like you know, with you and the way you are and just, you know, what you're here for is your purpose. I feel like we can lock arms, man, and we can change a lot of lives together. And I feel like you can help spearhead that younger generation with me. So I'm grateful for you, brother. I'm grateful for the relationship. I love you. Um, and guys, we need to start loving each other more, man. We need to start pouring into each other more and embracing that you know, that feminine energy that a lot of us are. We're taught to not want to embrace. Everybody just too damn tough nowadays. You understand? Hey, don't you feel like that?
For real.
Everybody too tough.
I was gonna say I was born with that, so like, but I had that problem with my brother. Like me and my brother, oh my god, he used to butt heads because he learned from my father. So like he was like a bully to me growing up in a way, and I had to fight back. I had to get back in a way. So it's like growing up, I had to learn tough love, and that's what I was coming to talk about, love, because what he showed me, it was love, because he did love me. It's like what you said. He rarely told me, yo, bro, I love you. Yo,
And
like,
that's part of the problem. Like, you know, as men, we, especially as if it's a father and son type of relationship, we definitely have to tap into that feminine energy and be able to, as a man, should feel comfortable telling his young son that he loves him and shows him affection, even as he gets older as well too. Now, it doesn't have to be obviously to the point to where it's ridiculous and inappropriate.
no,
No.
because that causes mental health issues. That causes health issues. At the end of the day, it causes the mental health. You really mess up the mind of the child when you don't. It's literally like a plant. When you feed a plant negative vibration, it won't grow. So if you don't feed your child love, how the hell do you expect your child to grow? How do you expect your child to go out into the society, in this fucked up society as well, and be their highest self?
When it's programmed to keep you in your lower self. So, you know, you got to help them balance that shit out.
Indeed. So like I agree with you. As men, we definitely need and my brother, he's learning. He's definitely getting. He's a lot better than he was when he was when he was my age, and then he's a lot better than when he was 15. Like he's growing, and I'm proud of him. And that's everybody. I tell everybody, you gotta move like the moon, the stars, and the sun. You know, it's not fast, but it's consistent enough to change days to weeks, weeks to months, and months to years, and years to centuries. You know, you keep that consistent. Don't ever doubt the seed that you plant. You always must stay consistent. So it's like everyone's growing. And some days you may wake up and feel like, damn, I don't want to do this shit. Fuck this. You know, I don't want to be here no more. Nah. To even get up and move, that's growth.
Absolutely. And you got to remember, there's spirits out there that wish if you could get up and that's why you got to thank the Most High when you get up every morning, because even though you may not be in that space to where you're excited about living and being here because things happen or whatever happened in your life, you got to remember, there's spirits out there that's jealous that you can actually wake up and have a heartbeat, you know, and they'll do anything to get back here. So when you stay in that lower state and depression and things like that, you open yourself up to all type of stuff when you stay like that. So got to be leery of that, be aware of that as well. Let me see. Wifey said, we are all products of it. It's up to us as individuals to recognize, acknowledge, and accordingly act and accordingly towards healing and maturing. Facts. Big facts. Oh, my guy Toledo asked me, well, he put up here a question. He said, what was that last book that you shared?
The Kundalini one, or
I think it was the Kundalini one.
There was a couple more I wanted to share with y'all.
Well, go ahead and show all of them real quick before we get up out of here, if you don't mind.
So this is the Kundalini one.
Kundalini and chakras, and who is it by again?
Genevieve Lewis Paulson.
Genevieve Lewis Paulson. Okay, he said the one you were reading from. I don't know if that was a book that he was reading from, Toledo. Were you reading from a book, or that was something you wrote?
Which one? The when I was talking in the beginning?
I don't know. Just keep sharing them.
I'm pretty sure that was. And then there's this one's real big. This is we all need to read up on this and get into this. This is real. Because the man who wrote this, he was a Mason, and he got killed by other Masons for this.
What's it called?
Stolen Legacy.
Stolen Legacy?
Yeah. It teaches you about Imhotep. Imhotep was a high priest, and his name to this day means peace. And people like Socrates, they learn from him, and that's why they basically give all the credit of what has changed this new world to the Greek people, when all the Greeks just learned from ancient Kemet. So right. Teaches you about the ancient Kemet, and it's called Stolen Legacy. And then there's this one as well. This one's very
Spirit of the okay. It's backwards for me, so that's why I'm having a little trouble reading.
The Spirit of the Magi.
Magi. Okay. Spirit of the Magi. He said, can't see the unanswered question. Oh. Yeah. Okay. That's dope. And then I think you had another one as well. Was there a numerology book you were reading out of? Somebody asked something about that.
Nah, like I said, I just searched most of my stuff up. I have to get a book on it, but I just searched most of my stuff up on the web and take what I feel from it and just interpret it in my own words in my own life and what I feel.
I was thinking about you earlier today. So my wife and I, we were at one of the stores we shop at for our crystals and sage and things like that. And it was a book. Well, it was a few different books that was on numerology, but I touched one. I pulled it out and I started looking at it, and I was like, it made me think about you because I know we were going to have some type of discussion about numerology. So I was feeling your energy. I don't know what it was. I was like, I touched it, I pulled it out. I was like, my God, he gonna touch on this tonight. And then I put it back. I might end up going back and get it because Spirit for some reason led me to get it, touch it. So I'm gonna go back. I think I'm gonna go back and get it.
I was gonna say you should definitely get it, man. I feel like you would appreciate that because my big issue with numerology is that I can never tell you. I can tell you what the energy of the day might bring based upon the number, but I can never tell you what you are feeling based upon what your ancestors are sending you. Like if you see 444, if you see angel numbers, I can never tell you. You have to interpret that yourself. So that's the difficulty of numerology. Is numerology is based upon how open your pineal gland is, and your pineal you're open. So that's why I'm like, yo, you should definitely grab that book and check it out because you will be zooming through it, and it makes you really appreciate seeing every number. Like you start looking at receipts more, you look at license plate, everything. The universe is always communicating to you, so it's like these are things you need to pay attention to, and most people don't. They become docile, they become like, oh, it's just life, it's just license, fuck this. Nah, the universe is always communicating. Life becomes it becomes more exciting. There's more adventure in it. You're like, oh shit, there's the numbers. I saw it. Let's go.
Absolutely. And then when you get to a certain point, you get to learning so much and experiencing so much, you can't go back. It's like, oh man, hell no, I got to keep going and keep going and keep going.
Yeah, keep ascending. Literally, you keep ascending. Does the
Fact.
meaning of angel numbers? Yeah, the meaning of angel numbers does change. So like, it depends on your emotion and your mind, your state of mind at the moment. Sometimes they may be a warning. Sometimes they may be be at peace. There's literally a list I have that I'll post on my page, and I'll send it to Leon. I'll send it to you too, Wiz.
No doubt.
Explains basically like 111 what you're feeling. It like 111, you're supposed to be intuitive and pay attention to your intuition at the time. And 444 means you're protected. Your angel guides are protecting you. And so basically you have to look at where you're at or what you're thinking, where you're at in your mind. So it like I said, it all depends on who you are, what your state of mind is, and where you are and where you want to be in life. That's why they always change, because where you want to be in life may change, and who you are may change, and what you're thinking changes.
No doubt. No doubt. My guy Eastern underscore Sativa said, what is the name of the book for the stolen legacy that the Greeks stole?
It's just called Stolen Legacy.
Stolen legacy. And who's the author? So I'll go ahead and type that in.
Uh, Asa G. Hillard,
What is it again?
right here. I can type it in.
Yeah, type it in because I can't. While I'm typing, I can't see that because I got all these words and stuff in front of me.
You're good.
Just so I can get that up for him. Anytime you see 333, you should pray.
And this,
Uh,
I
what'd
mean,
you say, brother?
you can honestly pray anytime you see an angel number. You can pray anytime. Honestly, it's just anytime you see these numbers, just pay attention. Pay attention to what's going on in your life. That's what I tell people. Just pay attention to you.
No doubt. Let me see. Stolen legacy.
Yeah, and this man, he was a Mason, and the Masons they killed him after he wrote this book.
He was diving too. He was probably sharing those secrets, man. You know how they get when you get the exposing shit.
They did the Russian necktie. That's where you cut the throat and then you pull the tongue out.
Oh,
And
they did him dirty.
yeah, it's one of the. It's a Mason. It's how Masons kill. There's a lot of ways how Masons kill people, and it's a Mason that kills somebody when you see it.
Right. It's like like what they do. No doubt. No doubt, man. Well, look, brother, I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you so much, man. Like I said earlier, for taking time out of your busy schedule to share your amazing energy and your knowledge with the family. We definitely got to get you back here sometime in the near future. And man, keep striving for greatness, brother. You're on your way, man. And like I said, we're gonna lock arms, man. We're gonna build this thing. We're gonna heal the world together. We're gonna heal our community together, man. And I'm so proud and excited for our friendship and where it's gonna go. And I'm gonna say brotherhood to where it's gonna go, man, because it's gonna be a family affair. And that's what I'm excited about with this platform, because we start, like for instance, like God's When I met him, we met prior to the show, But no, I'm sorry. I had already had the show going on.
Mm.
Once I met him, we met at a study group, and then from there we went to a sweat lodge together. And that's when we really connected. We got a chance to
Build
really
it.
start. Yeah, we were building, man, building. And from there, he came to my house. He was on the show. He's connected me with so many different people on IG now, just from him being on the show. So that's the beautiful thing about what we're building here, because this show is for us, by us, and it's all for us to benefit and for all of us to win. Like, I want to see everybody win. It's not about me. Um, it's not about me. It's about us, because I know it's strength in numbers, and I'm just so
In a,
excited and fired up about what's going on.
I was gonna say, in a way, it is about you because you is us. That's what I tell people. You are everyone. So it is about you. Don't forget
True,
that. Ever.
true, true that, true that. Well, you want to close out with anything, brother, or are you good to go?
Uh, just peace and love, man. I love everybody. Hope everybody's doing good. You know, I hope everybody's feeling blessed. And I'm gonna go watch some cartoons and enjoy life. That's what I'm gonna go. Literally, I'm gonna go enjoy life real quick. You know, get back to my editing. I forgot to edit a couple of things, so I got to get back to that.
No doubt, no doubt. And my little brother and little sister are in town, so they're in there with the wife right now, kicking it. So I'm about to jump off of here, go kick it with them, turn up one time, come out here, enjoy this fireplace, be present, and maybe have a little medicine in the process, little medication,
You,
and all the good stuff.
I
You
hope
say
you,
what?
bro.
You say what?
I hope you enjoy yourself, bro.
Oh, I'm always gonna enjoy myself, man. I don't have no. I'm gonna enjoy myself. I enjoy myself every day. I don't have time not to enjoy myself. I know
Mm.
words are powerful, so I'm gonna enjoy myself for sure.
Yeah, you manifest. Life's too short. I feel that energy, man.
Absolutely. Well, King, I appreciate you. I'm gonna go ahead and X you out and close out the live.
All right, man. Peace and love, bro.
Peace and love, God. I'm gonna hit you up tomorrow too, by the way.
It sounds good.
Peace.
Peace.
All right, family. There you go. There you have it. We're gonna end the live kind of short today. I got my family in town, so we're gonna go ahead and get a chance to spend some love with them. I don't get to see them that much. So once again, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Once again, tapping in to Planet Wiz, sharing your amazing energy. That is a wrap for season 2, episode 16, part 2. Make sure you tap back in this Thursday at 9 p.m. I have an amazing goddess from San Diego, California that's going to be joining us. And she is going to absolutely bring the funk. We used to do business together back when I used to live in San Diego. So good friend of mine, very close. And this sister, man, her understanding and her knowledge and just her speaking ability is going to blow you away. Trust me, because she's an absolute monster. So make sure you tap in this Thursday. And then this Sunday, we are having our second melanated entrepreneurs and business owners edition on the 20th. That'll be September 20th, this Sunday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Make sure you guys tap into that, because you'll get a chance to see a whole bunch of different melanated business owners and what they provide, what services they have, what products they have. And I'm sure you guys, once you see them, you'll want to connect with some of them, because they'll have some amazing stuff for you and a lot of intentions and good love in their products and all that good stuff. So once again, it's your boy Leon Wiz White signing out of Planet Wiz, season 2, episode 16, part 2. I love you guys. Peace, love, blessings, positive vibrations. Have a great night.